Joey Olivera, Pasadena. They're going to go at it shortly. We're going to go to ring announcer Danny Valdivia. He'll introduce some of the ring celebrities we have. Let's go up to Danny Valdivia.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Don Frazier Promotions presents the main event of the evening, 12 rounds for the California Lightweight Championship. Tonight's bouts are sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, William Malcasian, Chairman. In charge at ringside, Joseph Borrielli. Judging at ringside, Fritz Werner, Pat Russell, Lou Moret. Our referee, celebrating 20 years as a California ring official, Rudy Jordan. Under the rules of the California State Athletic Commission, the referee does not score the bout. In the red corner, the challenger out of Pasadena, California, out of the Canto Robledo Crown City Stables, 19 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw at 135, the Pasadena Kid, Joey Olivera. In the blue corner, out of Eagle Rock, California, 15 wins, 4 losses, 3 draws, the lightweight champion of California at 135, Ernesto Landeros.
Referee is Rudy Jordan. He will give both lightweights last-minute instructions.
Okay, I've given you the instructions in the dressing room. Did you understand them? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Okay, shake hands now. Come out boxing.
Okay, this should be an exciting lightweight fight, Don.
Well, these two young men don't particularly care for each other, and they're from neighboring cities, Eagle Rock, Pasadena. A lot rivalry out there, so Olivera thinks he's going to win it. Landeros is confident. He's predicting a knockout win, and there they go. Both have red trunks. Landeros has the white trim up his leg and in his midsection. First defense of the state 135-pound title by Ernie Landeros. He won it defeating Larry Villarreal in Oakland a few months back.
Landeros has never been in a dull fight. In all of his fights, has never been a dull fight. An action fighter all the way. It was that way as an amateur fighter, and it's been that way as a professional fighter. He's had a couple of tough breaks. And now he's out to, of course, correct it. If he can win the state title, be a great feather in his cap. Landeros himself, no stiff. He's an action-packed fighter himself. Has had to fight some tough opponents in his young professional career. As a result, had to give up some experience and pay the price, but he's doing a real good job. He's state champion now. A 21-year-old trying to, of course, go on to bigger and better things.
Olivera is no stranger to the Spruce ring, having fought once for the state title here, losing a close decision to Larry Villarreal, who later lost the title to Ernie Landeros. That's Landeros with the red trunks with the white trim. Olivera in the solid red trunks. Also red matching shoes. They're fighting on a nice red mat donated by Pete Ellis.
This is boxing at its best, Don. Both young men, 10-round fighters, in excellent condition. Oh, they pay the price. They train real hard. Do a lot of road work, of course. Always in excellent condition.
This is all coming your way from the Spruce Goose, Long Beach, California, one of the most amazing venues for professional boxing, right under the wing of Howard Hughes' famed airplane, largest ever built. Just 40 years ago that the Spruce Goose actually flew here in Long Beach Harbor.
Olivera fighting a type of defensive battle at the same time aggressive battle. Counter-punching Ernie Landeros. Landeros trying to score hooks to the body, hooks to the head. That's what I call an action-packed first round.
You see any pattern there, Armando, developing?
Well, it's going to be more of a fight than it is a boxing match. I can see that. Landeros, who is not known to be a good boxer, is known to be a heck of a scrapper. I don't think he started off in the fight yet. The first round was mostly Joey Olivera landing more punches. It will continue as this way.
Getting a good look at our card girl, Miss Gina Wagner, a very attractive young lady who's so kind to help us out tonight. And we're looking at Ernie Landeros, the champion, defending his California title for the first time. Very muscular young man. He says he's a weightlifter also, and he played linebacker at Eagle Rock High School. On the varsity, no less.
A tough young kid. Round number 2, scheduled 12-round lightweight championship bout, state of California. Ernie Landeros, red trunks, white stripes, going against Joey Olivera out of Pasadena in the red trunks.
Well, both young lightweights have been in with top company. Olivera's fought guys like Terrence Ali, and Ernie Landeros has been in with Greg Hagen, a former champion. Both did well. Joey Olivera is the pupil of Cano Roberto, who's quite a story in himself. Lying, the next fighter, instead of just moping away, he said he wanted to stay in boxing, start training fighters, build his own gym, and for the last 40 years has been managing and training fighters in Pasadena. And Joey Olivera is one of the fruits of his work.
First round, Joey Olivera landed more of the punches, a little more aggressive. You see where Ernesto Landeros is trying to counter that in this second round, being a little more aggressive himself. Neither man concentrating on a jab. Instead of punches, they come in, throw a jab in the right, throw a hook. Good hook by Joey Olivera.
I'd hate to score this fight, Armando. The tide goes back and forth. One the other. Landeros seems the stronger of the two and the better puncher, and especially right now, he's taking charge.
Landeros going for body punches. Good left hook by Landeros. He's not too worried about protecting himself, leaving himself a little open for head punches by Olivera.
The book on Ernie Landeros is that he's got a cast iron chin. You can't hurt him.
Strong kid. He was an excellent football player at Eagle Rock High School. Made varsity as a 135-pounder, which in itself is a incredible thing.
Here in the second round, it seems to be all Landeros now. Do you think that Olivera should try and counterpunch?
He's a good counterpuncher. Should probably concentrate more on that. Landeros will come to him. Another hard-fought second round. People are enjoying this fight.
So we're looking at Joe Roberto, chief second and trainer and co-manager of Joe Olivera, working on Ernie Landeros. His cut man is Matt Kurahara. Must be a little nick he has of his right forehead there, just below his hairline. He's managed by Alberto Carranza and also working with Marcelo Ramirez. We're going to see some action second round there. There's Landeros scoring right uppercut. Very good. Long neglected punch, the right uppercut. left to the body by Landeros.
Remember, we won some goals. Don't let him see too many moves. Gotta have this round. I want this round now. I want this round again. Now go out and get him.
That was Joe Roberto, the son of Gato Roberto, imploring Joey Olivera to win this round. He says he wants this round, gotta win it.
Well, it's important to get started early in the fight, get ahead on points, makes the other fighter fight harder and make more mistakes.
Well, psychologically also, if you can come back and recover from a bad round and win the next one, your opponent has to think he's got a fight on his hands.
The type of fighting these boys are doing makes it easy for the referee. Very little clinching.
Referee's an old friend of yours, Armando.
Referee Woody Jordan has been refereeing for 20 years and takes in most of my fight career and refereed a few of my fights. So, and he is one of California's best referees.
He's also an educator like yourself, right?
Exactly. Has been working in the Montebello Unified School District for almost 20 years.
And you're out in Riverside, right?
I'm in the Riverside County. I teach math and algebra at Riverview High School. I try to follow in Woody Jordan's footsteps.
And Joe Roberto in the corner with Joey Olivera is also a teacher out in Pasadena.
You'll see Landeros making most of the aggressive moves in the fight. He'll be going toward Olivera. Olivera's best strategy would be to...
Olivera claimed he was hit low, was signaled Rudy Jordan, and there was a really borderline punch, a nice little escape by Joey Olivera. And Donald Landeros comes back. Ernie Landeros belongs to the school of I'll take one or two of yours just to land one good one of mine.
Somehow or another, you learn the way I learned. Landeros obviously not afraid of taking any punches. People that didn't come to the fight for whatever the reason was tonight, they missed a good fight down. And of course on TV we'll be showing this fight. It's enjoyable, I'm sure, even on television. Good left hooks by Joe Olivera.
Well, these two guys are fighting like this, just a 4-rounder instead of a 12-rounder. And conditioning is going to be a big factor in this fight.
All the more credit to both fighters, Don, for the excellent condition they have. They will try to do this for 12 rounds.
Landeros knows what he has to do, is just keep coming forward and forcing the issue. Olivera quite hasn't figured out what he has to do.
Come on, Joey!
How do you like that? Punches. That's a terrific.
Wow! Wow!
Olivera lands the right hand, then Landeros lands the right hand, and the left.
Landeros has cut over the left eye. That could be important in a fight like this. Crowd just loving it. What a round.
Tough luck for Ernie Landeros.
Yeah, you're busting him up now,
over the
Joey.
left eye.
You're busting him up.
This, of course, will be a very crucial point in the fight.
We look at Matt Kurahara working on the cut over the left eye. Joe Roberto telling Joey Olivera, you busted him up. Go get him.
And this is Gina Legends telling us it's round 4 coming up.
Looking at some of the action in the third round where they just went toe-to-toe, forgot all boxing skills and traded punches. Landeros in the red trunks with the white trim, and Olivera all red trunks, red shoes. Ready for round 4. A patched up Ernie Landeros. A slight cut over his left eye.
And Landeros in round number 4 comes out to meet Olivera before he goes to the center ring. Obviously not concerned about the cut eye.
I don't think Ernie Landeros would be concerned if a freight train hit him. He just comes to fight. He knows that's his job. And he is hurting Joey Olivera with those vicious body shots.
That was a very good left hook to the body. Olivera felt that. Good punch. Olivera perhaps waiting too much now in this 4th round. Of course, the aim is to let Landeros come in and counterpunch.
Well, the patchwork on that left eye of Landeros seems to be holding up. And he just took a shot from Olivera. Certainly no shortage of courage between these lightweights. This fight is scheduled for 12 or less. Coming your way from the famous Spruce Goose, Long Beach, California, overlooking the Queen Mary and beautiful Long Beach Harbor. Good little show by Olivera.
Olivera confident now that he has a little bit of an edge. Of course, the cut over Landeros' left eye makes him even feel even more so in control of the fight. Good barrage of punches by Landeros offsets Olivera's attempt to score a good punch in that exchange.
This is a throwback to boxing maybe 30 years ago at the old Olympic Auditorium where Carlos Chavez, Mauro Salas, and Manuel Ortiz, and Ricky Bolanos, fighters like that just did this every week. So far, there's got to be the fight of the year here in Southern California.
And without a doubt, action from bell to bell. As the fight progresses, we'll see how the conditioning is on both fighters. Could be a telling factor in the fight.
Well, we're 25 seconds left, round number 4. They're going at a pace that's going to tell.
Exciting 4th round action. Everybody at ringside is standing up.
Well, I can't remember such action on a toe-to-toe in a long time. They're working on that cut again of Landeros as our ring card darling Leslie Bremer walks by. Ernie Landeros was
Leslie from Legends, letting us know.
cornerman Matt Kurihara is calling Rudy Jordan over, and I don't know what his question would be, to say either the cut isn't much, or I don't think he can complain of a butt, or else he could tell Rudy to watch for the head of Joey Olivera. Now Landeros is talking to Jordan. They're having...
Izquierda y derecha y el upper, y sálgase izquierda y derecha y el upper.
What was the cornerman saying?
Throw the uppercut, throw the right hand, the uppercut. Keep on throwing that.
Really don't know what that dialogue was about, though, unless they were complaining that Joey Olivera sticking his head in there, but we shall watch that now.
The condition of the fight the way it is now will make Landeros fight a little harder probably and try and score more solid punches.
Yeah, right. Representing the California Athletic Commission is one of its members, Charles Westland from Long Beach. Referee Rudy Jordan, and the judges are Fritz Werner and Rudy Jordan and Lou Barrett. Matt Russell.
At this point, Olivera has chosen to
And he's got another cut on the right eye.
sit back and let Landeros come in.
This is going to be a tough one for Landeros because of those cuts. He has cut over both eyes. His hands, he's now in the hands of Rudy Jordan and ringside physician Dr. Michael DeLuca. They're the ones that will decide if those cuts are going to bother him or dangerous, or he can keep going. He's going to try and score a knockout. Fella sitting behind us, Mondo Ramos, saw him with two terrible eyes, all cut up one night against Sugar Ramos. He went on to win the decision.
And Landeros does not back away, stays inside. Olivera tried to take the offensive. Landeros comes back for more action. It's almost an even exchange of punches. First Landeros, then Olivera. You see an uppercut land every now and then a hook, and an uppercut again. And then a right cross by Landeros, then by Olivera.
30 seconds here in the 5th round. Landeros knows those cuts are going to mean trouble, and he's going to try and get Olivera out of there. What action! Right over our KDOC microphone. Dr. Michael DeLuca is going to take another look at Ernie Landeros.
This is where you gotta want it now. He doesn't want to give up the belt. He's gonna fight you tooth and nail all the way, Joey.
Looking at some slow-mo action in the 5th round. What a round that was. Dr. DeLuca gave Ernie Landeros the green light to continue. Working on the cuts is Matt Kurahara. There you see Landeros. We'll take a shot of Landeros right now. Matt Kurahara really had his hands full, 2 cuts.
You see where the cuts are just on the lower edge of the eyelid. It's not a real dangerous spot. If they can continue to keep that cut from opening up even any further, they might allow the fight to continue.
It probably looks worse than what it actually is, but you've got a veteran referee in Rudy Jordan, and of course Dr. DeLuca is one of our senior boxing commission physicians.
It's round 6 if you just joined us here at the Spruce Goose, Long Beach, California. Exciting state championship bout. Lightweight champion Ernesto Landeros in trouble, cut over both eyes, trying to keep Joey Olivera from winning the title.
Landeros is in the red trunks with the white stripe, which is just soaking wet from the water they've been pouring on him. And Joey Olivera, of course, all red trunks, red shoes. Tough fight to score, and tide of battle swings back and forth.
Now Joey Olivera is going to be going away from Landeros so he can come in. It will give him a chance to counterpunch. It will be a disadvantage for Landeros, of course.
The left hook by Landeros took up Olivera. Now Jordan warning on Olivera about his head. Very ticklish situation to say, you know, would have to get a new cut, say that was caused by a butt, or open up the old cut with a butt.
I caught the voice of Rudy Jordan when he warned Olivera. The second time we've done that, he tapped his head, so maybe he has been warned before.
That left eye looks very troublesome, Rondo. I think Landeros is going to have to score a knockout here because we're in the 6th round, scheduled by the 12, and I don't know if they're going to let it go. Joey Olivera certainly possesses a chin made of granite.
They both do, John. They both are known to take good punches. Makes them all that much more of a better, scrappy fighters.
Two superbly conditioned athletes.
Good body punching by Landeros in fighting. Here around round number 6.
Hard to remember two more determined and finely tuned fighters. They got ready for this one.
Well, as you said earlier, Olivera would like nothing better than to become state champion. Would give him some new life to his boxing career. Landeros, of course, a young man. He's on his way to bigger and better things. Would need to win this fight to continue that road. Hard punches by Landeros over our KDOC microphones as the round number 6 ends.
There comes the doctor again, making too many house calls. I don't know if he's going to let this go.
The doctor's looking. I gotta care of this guy, man. Hey, referee.
Very important decision here. The corner pleading to let it go on. I believe they do call time when the doctor comes in to look at the high cuts, and then the corner man is allowed his proper 1 minute
Hey,
to do his work.
careful with the kid. Todo lo hizo con la pinche cabeza.
I think they're giving him another round.
Landeros' corner complaining that it was the headbutts that did the cuts. And they're, of course, worried that the fight will be stopped and they have to consider the headbutts in the decision.
Oh, it stopped. That's it. I believe the fight is over. Landeros claiming headbutt.
Man, 2 headbutts.
There's quite a Donnybrook going on in the corner, and Rudy Jordan, the referee, I believe.
Well, they're
believe
upset. They're saying that the fight has been stopped. We have not got the decision as yet,
But I don't
as to
believe
what the verdict's going to be.
They're not collecting the cards to get a point decision. I think it's going to go to Olivera. The corner of Ernie Landeros is just going out of their minds over this. But they are going to the cards, so it'll be a great rematch, and we'll try and do that. But they are going to the cards. They're calling it a butt, which means Landeros cannot lose. He can get a draw if he's behind, but he. They calling it a butt?
I didn't try to, man. Want these gloves.
They are calling. No, it's now evidently going to be Olivera the winner, and we'll get the official verdict. Somewhat confused for all of us from Danny Valdivia.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the advice of our ringside physician, referee Rudy Jordan stops the bout. The winner by a technical knockout in the end of the 6th round, Joey, the Pasadena Kid, Olivera.
Very controversial win
How about
for
a
Joey
nice
Olivera.
hand?
Very disappointed. Ernie Landeros. Joey Olivera, the winner, new California lightweight champion. Stay with us because Armando Moniz is going to try to talk to at least Olivera. Maybe he can get Landeros. A lot of ill feeling in the ring. A nice trophy from the Pete Ellis people. Ken Austin's going to present it, but there you have it. The new champion, Joey Olivera. Disappointed Ernie Landeros. Very controversial finish here. Armando.
Okay, I'm here with the new state lightweight champion, Joey Olivera. Joey, great fight, a lot of action. What's your opinion on the fight so far?
Well, Ernie was real game. He came forward. He was tough, just like I thought he would be. He didn't want to lose the title. He was real game. They said I headbutted him. I didn't try to. I was just bobbing and weaving. I guess our heads collided. I just came here to do my job. I can't help it. I hit him with my head. He hit me with his head.
There was a lot of action, a lot of great action. The people loved it. 6 rounds of toe-to-toe boxing. You fought a great fight. You're right. Ernesto Landeros fought a great fight. What do you feel now, state champion? Any different feeling about being state champion now?
Well, I've been trying to win a California title for a while. I fought last December with Larry Villarreal, which I thought I won, but the judges gave it to Villarreal. Like I said, I'm just trying to be consistent and win a state title, then hopefully a world title. I would like to thank Canto Robledo, my manager, Joe Robledo, my trainer, Raymond Mercado, my trainer, and my brother Teddy Hatch, and my family.
Canto's right here. I'm sure for the first time he's got a state championship. Canto, how does it feel to have a state champion in California here?
I was once a state champion. He feels like $1 million. I couldn't say no more. He did a job and a half. He did it with his head and he listened to his corners. And that's what counts. Armando, I'm the happiest guy in the world tonight. He said he would win this title for me tonight. He's my first champion of my fighters.
It's a great win for Canto Robledo, of course. Joey Olivera, new state champion. And Joey, maybe things will start going your way now. We congratulate you. You fought a heck of a great fight. And we wish you the best of success in the future.
Thank you very much. And everybody at Pasadena and Harper's Livery, this one's for you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.